Yo, 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 where's the spot at, bro?
In the dark, selling packs is an art. Yeah, it's a good start. Smoking, drinking up in my car. Graduated to a star. Going easy on the cut. My product raised the bar. Uncut, title cut, strong weed, long sleeve. OGs like, damn boy, you doing it like me. When I seen, I heard, not soaked up game. And with a heart full of ham, put your weed to shame. Shit, all of my customers can't even move.
What?
Weed so good, they walking with one shoe. They forgot they name like a person from Maine. I got the stick.
What's going on, y'all? It's episode 78. Yo, where the spot at, bro? You know how we do. 3 spots, 3 locations, Las Vegas street skating. Just got out the hospital. You know how we do. I got a metal plate in my hand. It was a 3-day process. Got some surgery. You know, crazy things in this world. But today I got some cool spots to go visit. The last spot I'm gonna visit, actually the first spot, is when I was leaving the hospital. There's actually a spot there, but I'm gonna do that at the end because you might have to sneak in, hook up the spot, and get out. So I'm gonna do 3 spots like I normally do, and then I'm gonna add that one at the end, some for you to look at. This is episode 2 this week, I think. Like I said, I spent 3 days in the hospital, so I'm gonna get this episode out. I doubt I'll have one tomorrow. Today's Saturday. You know how we do. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm getting straight to it. Yo, take me to the spot, bro. Right, y'all, we just got to the first spot, and shout out to the homie. I seen it on the gram, and I was like, dude, is that at a casino? It looks like it's behind a casino. And he was like, yep, boom. And I was like, dude, I knew it. I didn't know what casino. I was actually thinking Santa Fe. I will attach a clip of the homie hitting this. I'm approaching this spot right now. It's a fat stair set behind a casino. You also got a rail. Check this spot out. All right, and as you approach this spot, you have a nice stair set. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stair. You do have a rail, but it is pretty close to the wall, so I don't think you'd be able to do it. Maybe a 50, but you'd have to pop out. But this is a nice stair set. It is about head high, and you don't really have any cracks at the bottom. I will attach the clip of the homie doing it. This is very fine. You have a chunk missing out of there, but you would clear it. See, it's about head high. I'm 6'2", so I would say it's probably about 5'10" is the size of that. And this is right next to the parking garage. Now there is security. This is at the Suncoast Casino. Security was right there, and like I said, man, these casino securities, they don't play. They will track you down, and they will be like, get off my property. Homie did get to hit it. I will attach the clip, and it is possible. I have not seen nobody else hit this. I seen it on the gram, and I was like, dude, that's at a casino. And I hit him up, and he was like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, I knew it. I didn't know which casino, but I knew it was behind one just by the parking structure. And this kind of matched the Suncoast or the Santa Fe is what I was thinking. But this is a nice, chunky stair set. The rail has not been done. It's right next to the garage. Definitely want to see somebody hit this. Shout out to the homie for hitting that. That was a fat ollie. Man, that's cool. Get out of here, man. That security's just like, what are you doing? You have a cast. You're parked in the supervisor parking. I am watching you. I'm like, hey man, I'm just trying to film my video. Anyway, definitely hope I get to see somebody hit that spot, and you know how we do. On to the next. Fresh out the hospital. We just got to the next spot, and this is a double set with a flat, and it also looks like if you put a little work in, yep, oh yeah, you got a nice ride-on grind, you got a little hill bomb, and I think you got a ledge right here. Check this spot out. So as you approach this spot, you have a huge 1 flat, 1 flat, so basically a 3 flat. I'm here to look it down there, but this is a ledge. Now look at this. It is closed right now. You have ledges all over the place. They are not waxed yet. That is a long, like 1 stair, 1 stair, 1 stair. There's like 20 stairs, but it's just not doable. But these are ledges, and they can be doable. This place is totally closed right now. You have more than enough space. So basically, look at this. It's really, really good ledges. It's a big 3 stair. You would grind, and then pop off right here. You got the same thing over here, but you got this trash bin. So these are movable, I think. Yes, you can move this thing. So you got ledges on both sides, and like I said, fat ass nose slide 50-50. You only got 1 foot, you pop off to there. Then you got this little marble thing in the middle, so you can maybe do like a little board saw bonk on it. You can wax this thing. Then you got a 1 stair right here, and then you approach this. This right here, these rails are hip high, but they are doable. They're really long. You got a 1, 2, 3, 4 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4 flat, and then off of a curb. So I mean, that's really huge to treat it as a flat, but you can probably like boost the first there, maybe grind the rail, or grind the rail, then do the second one. These are wide. I wear a size 11, so it's like 1.5. You got about a 1.5 foot gap on each stair. Big gap in between. Really, really nice area. You got some marble and stuff, but definitely doable. You can even treat it like, boom. You got these big cracks though. I really like those ledges up there. If I were gonna come here, I would definitely skate the ledges. You'd have to Bondo this right here, but man, I'm not sure if you can boost the 4 flat 4. I mean, that is huge. Right here, look at this. You've got a hill bomb, but if you wax these right here, perfect slappy ledges. There is no curb down here, so you can roll right off. I mean, you could Bondo a little bit of that, but then boom, look at that. Perfect hill bomb right next to that 4 flat. I mean, you can kickflip into it, do a trick into it, and if you wax that, you can grind all the way down it. Right next to it, you got that 4 flat 4 that I showed you. All in all, man, a really cool spot. I mean, you also have this big gap. I mean, that is pretty big. You could, if you had enough speed. I'm not sure if it maybe gets narrower over here, but there is a lot to do. I'm gonna go show you this firecracker. So have this perfect long ledge on the side. This is right on the side of everything. There's a lot of these right here. So if somebody came and put some time in, they go down there, they go down here, and then right here, warning, no smoking. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You got 15 stairs. And basically, if you just went fast enough, I want to see somebody manual this. Manual, drop down, manual, drop down, manual, drop down, all the way down. The rails do get separated, but how cool would that be if you just came down all of these, manual, all the way down this? I mean, check that out. And if you can hold it, you would do it right off this last one and then right off that curb. Check this out. So basically you have a ride-on grind right here. So you would ride on, you can grind this, there is a lip right here. You would pop off to this flat right here and then pop off to the flat. So you'd have to take that last 3, but you have a perfect ride-on grind. You got these little rails everywhere, but this is pretty much what you're here for. So I just came up there, I showed you that ride-on grind, and there's a little picnic table, not much down here, but then if you come right here, you got a 2 flat 2. So you would basically take it off here, take it to this, or basically take it to the flat. This is a weird little obstacle. You have all the space in the world. It's kind of on a downhill. So check this out. You can boost it from this corner and go straight through there, or just clear that. It's not that far. Or you can treat it as a 2 flat 2. So you take it right here and then land right there and then roll off. It is a little tricky, but I think it's a perfect spot. I mean, just look at the way it's situated. It's a weird setup. Man, coming from that corner and clearing it to there would be sick. I mean, it would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'd be about a width of like a 13 stair. But man, that would be a massive huck. I would like to treat it like basically come right here and then bust a heel flip and then take it straight through there. That's how I would see this. I've never really been here. I've seen that 4 flat floor passing it, so I'm kind of like checking out and seeing what they have, but man, there's a lot of stuff. I don't see much else here. There could be, but that ride-on grind right on the side of that building, man, that's sick. You got those firecracker stairs. If you can manual down 15 stairs and hold it, I mean, dude, look at that. It just looks sick going up to it. I know I'm on Hualapai. I think Summerlin Hospital is right over here. I was at Suncoast showing you that last spot, and I weaved through Hualapai to go, so might be a federal building. There's flags in front of it. I will check, I will put the exact GPS. This is, it doesn't even say what it is. What is it? Yeah, look, the sign's been ripped off of here. There's no sign saying what it is. $250 fine if I park there. On to the next. Right, y'all, we just got to the next spot, and this spot you have to park at Timbers and go across the street. It's a ditch spot that you can actually use as a gap or grind the curb and go into the ditch. Check this out. All right, so this is a Sinclair 7-Eleven, and you got a Timbers right here, but you got to park over here. I'm on Fort Apache in Cheyenne. Then you got to cross the street, and then there's a gate. You can either hop it or slide underneath it, but there's a dope spot. Iceland, or Mr. David, he's the one I seen hit this, and I actually skated this a while back, and I actually got a clip. JB filmed it, and my homie Jared was there. I 50-50'd the curb into the ditch, and I also ollied off of it into the flat. I do have that clip, but I don't have the 50-50 clip anymore. And I don't think there's a crosswalk right here to go across the street. So you're gonna just have to run across the traffic. You'll see. As you see, this is Cheyenne and Fort Apache, but there's no crosswalk to go this way. So you're gonna have to run across the street, go into the center divider, and then cross. Go, 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 go. This lane doesn't stop over here. And then once you get on this street, there's the spot right there. So I parked over there. There's no crosswalk, like I said. And then you can lay down and go underneath this, or you can hop it and you can go on both sides. But check that curb. That's a ditch into a ledge into a ditch. Check this out. So I actually did this. You can board slide this, but this is really steep. So you come up here, you grind this, and then go boom, right into there. As you can see, there are marks on it. So I did 50-50 this. I was trying to back 5-0 it, but this is really, really steep. So boom, you do your grind and then you pop into there. Also, you can come over here and you can treat it as a gap. So I do have a clip of that. Sheesh. Man, you were trying to get into the McDonald's and that's what happened to you. So it's about 5 feet high. Then you also got this side. You can roll this way, do tricks over this drain right here. It goes all the way up. I think there's more of these, and there's also another one that's famous to where you can grind this. You can come this way, you wax this part, you can grind this and treat it like a ledge, and then do this one, and you can do this as a ledge. But this is pretty much what you come for. It goes all the way down. So if you got speed, it's kind of on a downhill, so you really want to hit it this way. I actually hit it coming this way, and I grinded it and then popped over. I cannot find that footage, but I do have the footage of me olling into this. And as you see, man, what a cool spot. It's just a random curb with this, but mind you, this is steep. So if you come here, it's not like a mellow bank. You are gonna get broke off if you miss it. It is beefy. It gets higher and higher, and I think right there you can grind that and go. Basically right here you have another curb. Now this one comes up to your shin, and this is pretty big, so you can board slide it or 50 it. Then it kind of curves down, so you can come here, you can do the whole thing, boom, and then right into the ditch. It's a really, really cool spot. You have so much things to do. I parked right over there. Again, there's no crosswalk, so you're gonna have to run it. Definitely hope I get to see somebody come and hit this. Like I said, you can roll underneath the gate. That part of the gate was open today, so I didn't have to do anything. You can roll underneath that, hop the wall. That gate slides open most of the time because a lot of the workers come here and they clean this out and they never lock that. But there are a bunch of these, and there's a couple more that are really famous. I wanna say down the street, but this is the one I'm showing you just because of that. Right, and I am at the hospital right now, so this is technically the last spot, but this is the first spot I see. And check these ledges out, y'all. So I'm leaving the hospital. I was actually here for 3 days. I had my hand done. I have a plate in here, but look at these ledges. These are newer, I think. They are long circle ledges. This can be done because it is a 24-hour hospital. However, a little bit of wax. You got mani pads. You also have both sides to this thing. It is about a knee-high ledge right here. It is a perfect ledge to go ahead and wax. It is wide enough to do manuals on. Maybe this could be or couldn't be, but as I seen this, I'm like, this is out in the parking lot area. This is at UMC 1800. So you come off the freeway, the emergency's on the other side. This is just an entrance. So if this was at nighttime and you came one night just to wax it, you'd be able to come back and skate it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring the homie here and see if he can get a manual done, because you could probably hit this ledge, move on and manual that, and then you'd be able to get out. Definitely hope I get to see somebody hit that spot. That is something totally new. I'm just leaving the hospital, and I seen those curved ledges, and I'm like, yo, I haven't even started this episode yet, but this would be good to end the spot, because it might be a spot, it might not be, because it might be a bust because it's at a hospital, but it's at a part of the hospital that if you came at night, you might be able to hit it. I mean, there's a Del Taco. It's on Shadow and Charleston. You turn in right here, and that's right there. I think it could be a spot, especially if you came and waxed it up and then came another time with the filmer. You'd probably have maybe 10 minutes to hit it. That's a perfect ledge. And if you're not going to use it as a ledge, use it as a mani pad. Something cool to end this episode out. Again, I'm leaving the hospital. I had a metal plate put in my hand, and I just seen that spot. I was like, baby, hold this. I got to review this, because this is a spot. And you know how we do. On to the next. I hope y'all enjoyed that episode. That's a really cool spot. All the spots I showed today are dope. Shout out to the Bobby on that first spot over at the Sun Coast. That was a really cool spot. Gotta get out the street, they're trying to turn. But this last spot, you're gonna have to park over here at that Timbers. Man, what a cool thing. And that middle spot, there's so much to do there. You got the ride-on grind, you got the stairs, you got gaps, you got firecrackers. Man, what a cool episode. And what about the UMC ledge? That ledge was sick. It's 2 big curved ledges. It's not about the emergency side, but a lot of spots are bust. But if you go there like 2 in the morning, just go there one night just to wax it and then let it set. Go back another night, warm up somewhere. So when you get there, you got a cool 10 minutes. You can hit it maybe like 15, 20 times, get your trick and bounce, because you know how we do. Hit that like and subscribe button. I got out the hospital, but this show's for you. Paris P cares, baby. On to the next, or until the next time.